The Academy releases extensive rule changes. I'm going to pull up the story, and I think you have a synopsis there, Alan.
I don't think we do.
Okay, but let's look at this. Academy sets new
69.
Oscar rules for 2025. You need to watch all nominated films to vote in a category. And I will say this, there's a way to monitor that. And, people are invited to screenings. Alan and I vote in the CCA, the Critics' Choice Awards. We vote. We have access to an app that allows us to see movies. They can tell if you've seen a movie. They can tell where you saw it and how much you watched. So, I mean, maybe they'll make voters sign a pledge. I'm not sure. This is from Clayton Davis, also a CCA member from Variety. I'll scroll down.
I have it, Chris.
Oh, you have it.
Oh,
thanks,
yeah.
Badger. Yeah.
The
Please,
Academy. I got it. It's the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences has announced several major updates for the 98th Oscars, including the introduction of a new award for achievement in casting, the first of its kind in Oscar history. Key rule changes require Academy members to view all nominated films within a category to vote, and for the first time, all nominee names will appear on the final ballot. Other changes include earlier submission deadlines, expanded eligibility for international filmmakers with refugee or asylum status, and clarified guidelines around the use of generative AI, emphasizing that AI tools will neither help nor harm a film's nomination chances. Human creative input remains the core criterion. Additionally, the categories like cinematography will now follow a shortlist process, joining others such as visual effects and documentary feature. 2025 Oscar calendar kicks off in August and culminates in the live ceremony in March. This year's race is already building excitement with the anticipation of films from Guillermo del Toro, Chloe Zhao, and Safdie brothers in the mix.
Yeah, interesting. We didn't hear anything about DEI.
Oh, no, we did not. Good.
Because those rules are already in place.
I actually don't have a problem with this rule. Make the Academy members watch the movies. There were in interviews in the trades, people saying, I didn't see Dune Part 2. I didn't watch The Brutalist. How do you vote? It's alarming. Anyways, what do you guys think of this?
I can't believe it wasn't a rule all along.
It's become a rule because, unfortunately, a lot of the people who are on those committees who get to vote have become very pathetic. They're not there really to watch movies or love movies. They're there because of the prestige of being on the committee to being able to vote. I mean, they've made movies, they've earned their way up there, but then they kind of forgot a little bit about that because, I mean, it's a celebration of yourselves as an industry, and you're not even giving it the service of like your own attention. Like, that's just absurd. I mean, the fact they have to invoke this rule shows that, they didn't have to do it 30 years ago because people were watching movies or they're going out and doing stuff. But now that they're not, it's also giving us a really sad insight with regards to their own perspectives, because are they watching TikTok and YouTube and other things instead of watching movies? Because what is their damn job?
Yeah. Well, look, the thing is, I like the stunt category. Fine. Casting director. I hope that category is awarded in the technical achievements, right? Because what are you going to do? Best publicist? I would actually have no problem with best poster. I think movie posters are an art, and movie trailers. I think, if you're going to do that, add those categories, put them in the technical achievement ceremony. That's fine. But the awards as they air on ABC are bloated already. You can't add all that other stuff. I don't know. Anyone else have some thoughts on this?
I like that if this rule was in place last year, the entire Academy would have had to watch Amelia Perez.